opportunity to say hi to us. Hi, Eric.
Hi, everyone.
Yes.
This is.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, by the way.
Thank you, my brother. This is Eric from 101 Wealth Creators. Yeah. Happy to be with you, brother George.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kindly tell my viewers where you are from back home in Kenya.
This young man is from the lakeside of Kisumu.
Yes.
Yeah, where we eat a lot of fish. But yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I'm from the lakeside, Kisumu City.
Yes.
Yep. That's where we are from.
That's nice. That's nice.
Already.
So, welcome. Today we are talking about money, and when money is being mentioned, guys, this is where we are going to learn about money matters. We are going to learn how to budget, passive income, real estate, budgeting, paying yourself, everything about money, right, Eric? So without any further ado, I want to give you an opportunity. Take the seat, man.
Oh.
Guys, take your water, take your cold water, take your warm water, everything that you want to take. We are learning. Take a book too. Have your book. I have my pen with me. I'm going to write notes because the money needs to be written, So, Eric,
yes, sir.
Yes, kindly begin and tell us where we start. Where do you want us to start with money matters?
Thanks a lot, first of all, for having me here, and us just talk about money. It's a fun conversation, but when people hear about money, my brother, people freak out. Even in the house, when people start talking about money, people freak out, And mostly even in all that we do, even in the YouTube channels, when we start talking about money, people are like, oh my God, I don't want to listen to this,
People are afraid of money, when money is being mentioned.
I know.
People be like, oh no, not again.
Not again, Or you are in the house, mostly the discussions don't hoover around money.
Yes.
People will talk about other things, but they'll never talk about money. If the dad won't talk about money. If it's the mom won't talk about money,
Yeah.
But it has come to my attention that this is a subject that we must bring on the table. Because if we don't bring it on the table, then it affects us in the long run. That's why on the YouTube channel 101 Wealth Creators, we just try to talk about money. Like, let's have money be a discussion that we can have on the table,
Yeah.
That's why today we're gonna have it, and I want the viewers who have joined us or who have joined us, or the viewers who are gonna join us, feel free. Let's just talk about money. Let's talk about it,
Yes.
Because when the wealthy sit down, they talk about money.
So I see you teach a lot of people about cryptocurrency.
Yes.
And passive income.
Yes.
So kindly enlighten us on cryptocurrency, what it means, and
Cryptocurrency, it's a broad topic, and I will tell you that it's something that is coming on the way. It might not be fully playing in our fields, but it's coming.
Yeah.
It's the money that is gonna take over the world. Digital currency. It's coming,
Yeah.
And when we talk of crypto, it's just like crypto is just saying that it's secure, So it's like secure money,
Yeah.
And the secure money in a digital way. And I'll give you a small history. When Asian started, when we started long ago, we had barter trade,
Yes.
And then after and then after barter trade, we came in and started doing gold and silver and all that stuff. That rolled out. And then we came to paper money that we have today. So we have all that, And then we came to plastic money, which is the ATM card and everything.
The debit card,
And then after the debit card, then now we are going to digital money. And that's the cryptocurrency, bro.
Let me before we go too far.
Yes.
And something has just popped out in my mind. Let me share it aloud.
Uh-huh.
When we talk
Yes.
You know, there is credit cards, and is it good to have a credit? Is it important to have credit?
It depends with what we want to use your credit for. But
Yes.
mostly you find people don't understand it. And because they don't understand it, you find someone has even 10 or 5 credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
I have my mentor whom I watch a lot.
Yeah.
One time he was like, take those cards and freeze them in the freezer. You know? Because instead of them getting you out of debt,
Freedom.
yeah, the intent of them getting you out of debt or financial freedom, they keep keeping you there. So it's good, and it depends with what you have. I'll tell you, I have only one credit. Hey, when you are using the credit card, let's say you have a $500 credit card. Don't use the whole of it, bro. Like use 30% of the credit card, 30% of the total amount. You know, when you use 30% of the total amount, don't be late to pay that. When you don't run out of time to pay it, then you're automatically building your credit real good.
So you mean 30%? If somebody have 500,
yes,
10% is 50, 100 is so 150 only.
exactly. That is the perfect practice to build your credit and make it not go to the brains, and make you be on the stable side so that you don't run in a lot of debts, you know, with credit cards. Because if you look at the interest that we pay with credit cards, it's more, and they love it. It's from, you find it's 19%, 20%, 25%, you know, and it's draining each and every person. Why would you pay 10%? I mean 19%, 20%, 25%.
Oh, yeah. Even 22%.
Even 22%. You know?
Yeah. Some creditors, if your credit score is not good,
yes,
they'll take advantage of it.
Exactly.
And squeeze you and give you a raw deal because they know you want to build your credit.
Yeah.
Take advantage.
Right.
It's important for those who don't understand the credit score in America. It's an arithmetic form of calculating how good you pay your credit and how you're good or bad.
Yeah.
So when your payment is good, you have a good credit score. If your payment is bad,
it goes down.
Your payment is bad, it goes down.
And if you fail to pay the credit card, automatically it goes down. And as you keep not paying, it keeps going down, and it hurts so many people. So, you know, much weight on the expense than our income, you know. And we need to minimize our expenses so that we improve our income, you know. So I would advise, it's hard, I understand it's hard, but it's doable, that if you can have your income or your check, have it spend 50 and save 50, you'll be working a great way.
You do
50-50. Try do 50-50. It's hard because of the life that you're living, but try doing 50-50, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And if you try do 50-50 on your budget, you will be saving 50%, and that 50% you can use it to save and do your investment. But mostly you find us, we can't balance that. We have almost 80% as our expense, and then we have 20% as our income. That affects us real time, because our balance sheet looks real bad, and our budgeting looks real bad.
And I think most people spend even more than their income.
Exactly.
You find the expenditure is like, for instance, 10,000, and their income, the expenditure is 15,000, and the income is 5 or 7. It's less than what is coming in.
Right.
So to avoid all those, that's why you are explaining something that we need to learn other ways of income. How to get more income.
Right.
Do you mind sharing with us how to make an extra income, an extra amount on the side?
So we have different ways of building our income, and way of having us work on ways to build our passive income.
Yes.
One of it is your saving. One of the first one is your saving. Your paycheck. If you can if you can have 50% kept aside as your income, that will be one way of having money.
Begin trading. How do I learn? Where do I get the information from?
So I'll tell you a small story about me. When I wanted to start trading, I wanted to do shares.
Yeah.
And then when I opened the shares chart, it was things were all running that I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
And then I started doing research, and I did research on forex, and then forex had the same thing, and it was explaining everything in details. So I registered onto studying forex, and then when I studied forex, I understood how things were running. I will now understand the candlesticks, the waves.
Was it there? When you talk about,
You know, but cryptocurrency, what people fear it with is that it's very volatile.
yes.
Yeah, it's very volatile. It goes up and down, and that's why people fear it. But I always tell people that you'd rather enter into the project now, take a risk, enter into the project now, than wait and then go into the project when it has built and you can't get in. And even now, people who know the best how it's gonna affect the world in the near future, they are the guys who makes it volatile. They try to bring the prices down so that they can buy it low and then store it, you know, so that when it comes to take over, then they've made some good money.
Wow.
And that's what people are missing. Mm?
So that's the concept. When it's low, buy it when it's low.
Buy it when it's low. And I'll tell everyone that it's very volatile.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can go down. When it goes down and you sell, you make a loss. When you hold, you are heading to the right direction. So long as you are in a good blockchain.
Wow. Thank
Yes.
you so much. I would like my viewers, if there is anybody who has a question to want to create a one-on-one, feel free to send your. Let's continue on money matters.
Yeah.
So what else what are the risks of trading? What are the do's and the don'ts of trading?
First of all, when it comes to trading, I encourage people to learn, my friend. Like, let's learn about something. You know, that's why people go to school. We go to school to get knowledge. Sometimes when I tell people to learn about crypto and this stuff, you know what they do? Some of them run away, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you'll get it wrong. You don't want Eric to start blaming Eric. Oh, Eric introduced me to crypto and I'm now failing. You just need to learn. And when you learn about it, everything becomes easier. You know?
So
I'll give an example. I buy Ethereum when it's 1,700 per coin. And then I leave it for 3 years, and then it heads to 10,000 or 5,000. You know, 3 years or 2 years, it depends. Then it heads to 4,000 or 5,000.
yes.
If you bought a good number, then when it hits 5,000 in 3 years, you will have made some good money. Yeah.
I see you have good information on money matters.
Thank you, bro.
Trading and cryptocurrency.
Yeah, thank you,
That's
man.
a new world to me. I have no clue, no idea. But I'm learning. My viewers, I'm learning too.
Yeah.
From Eric. He's a good guy if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency, trading, asset, liabilities, cash flow, cash book, everything consider about money. Please consider subscribing to 101 Wealth Creators. So with this information, information, people can find you in your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, people can find me on my YouTube channel, 101 Wealth Creators.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just like, I'm trying to have the discussion of money just to flow, like investment, what passive income, you know. And on the cash flow, what I want to say that most of middle class people and poor, they concentrate more on expenses and liability.
Yes.
And they forget about income and asset. You know? So when you don't build your income and your asset, then you will remain on a cycle of rat race.
So you said you need to balance your life properly.
Exactly. Exactly.
And the asset and the income.
Yes.
So what about paying yourself? How should I pay myself? After working all this and making all this money on crypto and everything, it's my income. How should I pay myself?
I will say try. It's recommended that you do 10% paying yourself. You know, that's not the money. No, that's not the money that you put aside for investment or anything. But it's money that you put aside for you. We don't put money aside for us. We do impromptu when it comes to us. Okay. You know? But when you pay yourself, this is you, and you've set aside like the 10% or 20%. It's you. Like, this is what you use for. If you have friends and you want to treat them, this is for you. If you want to buy something, that is for you. So they say 10%, but I'll say please try out of your paycheck, have like, just try and have like 20% for yourself. Just keep that for yourself.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're almost coming to the end of Money Matters today. Do you have anything in store that I forgot probably to ask you?
The other thing that I will say, the wealthy build their asset through stocks, bond, real estate, you know. And we also
yes, real estate.
Yes, and we also need to go to head towards there. Now, if you can invest in land today, it's something that is gonna appreciate with time, you know.
Yes.
And that's one way of investing.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, so that is what I'm trying to encourage people. And one time again, you'll invite me, and we will just try and sit down and look at what people see as liability. I mean, what people see as asset and what people see as liability. Some people.
You can touch on it. You can touch on it. What people see.
Man, I don't want to step onto people's toe, but anything that gets money out of your pocket is a liability.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, and anything that puts money into your pocket, that is an asset. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's leave it philosophical like that, so that we don't step on people's toe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Eric.
Yes, brother.
My viewers, kindly subscribe to Wealth Creators. Well, 101 Wealth Creators.
Yes.
It's a very nice
3 minutes. What I will say, first of all, thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. And I'll request, like, everyone, let's talk about money.
Yes.
Let's talk about money. Let's have it on our discussion. That is what the wealthy do. When the wealthy meet, they talk about money. They talk about investments. They talk about how they can improve on their income. When we meet, we talk about expenses and liabilities. Let's try and shift and start talking about yeah, let's shift and start talking about income and assets. That will be a big deal to us. We will be heading to the right direction.